everyone, my name is Jessie Jennings and I'm a content creator here at Plaid, and today I'm really excited to show you something we've been working on here, which is this beautiful fall tablescape. So Halloween is coming, of course, but then just right after that it's going to be Thanksgiving time if you celebrate. So I wanted to show you a really fun and beautiful and easy to create tablescape for fall, using maybe even some things you already have around your house. So we have lots of beautiful projects that I want to go over, and we use lots of Plaid products. So we have a lot to talk about, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to kind of start on the outside and work my way into the center. So starting on the outside here is probably one of my favorite projects in this whole grouping. So these are beautiful gallery glass vases. So we took vases that you may already have at home, or you can get from the thrift store or the dollar store, and we used gallery glass on them. So we just covered them in gallery glass paint. And if you're not familiar, gallery glass is a beautiful, beautiful paint that you can use to make stained glass effects. So you can go on plaidonline.com and learn much more about that. But you can see here the light shines through, and it's a really fun product that you can do so many cool things with. So this one's probably my favorite, this like beautiful teal color. This is probably one of my favorite colors for fall. Okay, so we did a couple more vases too. We've got a treasure gold one here and a FolkArt multi-surface here. So just a variety of products on these, but I just love the way they look. And since we're talking about gallery glass, I want to show you two of these beautiful little leaves we made. So what we did is we took some recycled plastic, like from to-go containers or recycled packaging and things like that, and we used our leading to go on and create this sort of outline, and then we filled it in with the gallery glass. Here, I'll put it so you guys can see. But you get this beautiful, beautiful stained glass effect, and we even kind of tucked them into our vases here for kind of a pop of color. But you could hang these on your window. You can see we have them scattered on our table. It just gives it a really warm fall feel. But I just love that product. I think it's so much fun, and it's a really creative way to use gallery glass. Okay, so moving right along. Do you have any questions yet, Stephen?
No questions so far, but if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will relay them to Jessie.
Yeah, definitely. So moving right along, here we have a wine glass, and what we have used on this glass is our FolkArt Etching Cream. So unlike a lot of the products I'll be talking about here, this is not a top coat or a paint or an adhesive. This is a cream that actually etches the glass. It actually changes the surface of the glass so that you get this frosted look. So we've done a really simple design here. We just took some masking tape and made a line and kind of just etched the bottom to get like a nice sort of chic effect. But if you can imagine, you can use adhesive stencils. You can create your own stencils on your electronic cutting machine at home using vinyl. So it's absolutely endless the amount of projects you could make. This is also a really great product for personalization. So great for fall, as you can see here, but as the holidays are coming, this is a really, really, really good product for making gifts that are really inexpensive but look really expensive, really. So you can put names on these, you can do mugs, you can do plates, you can do all kinds of gifts. Ornaments are really great. You can put initials, house numbers. I've made casserole dishes for bridal showers with the bride's name on it. So there's so many things you can do with this glass etching. All you need is the etching cream, some glass, and whatever sort of adhesive you want to use as your masking, and you can make any kind of project. Isn't that so fun?
Yeah, those always turn out really good.
Yeah, really versatile too. Okay, so let's talk about the placemat next. So all we did here is we went to the store and we found some placemats that we liked. You could even probably find some at the thrift store, and we kind of upcycled them. And the product we use on these placemats is Mod Podge fabric. So you guys all know and love Mod Podge. It's our favorite, all-in-one glue, sealer, adhesive, decoupage medium, all of the things. And Mod Podge fabric is great because it adheres fabric to fabric, and the best part is it's machine washable. So after you use these placemats, if you spill some gravy or mashed potatoes on them, you can just toss them in the wash and it's completely safe to wash. So we took this placemat and we got some velvet ribbon and we applied our Mod Podge fabric and we put it right on here. And another thing I love about Mod Podge fabric is it's no sew. So you can make tons of fabric designs without having to do any stitching, or if you don't have a sewing machine, this is a game changer because they're expensive. And if you don't want to invest in something like that, you can still make really fun fabric projects. So you could do appliques, you can adhere patches. I've even heard of people hemming their pants with them because, like I said, it's machine washable and it's really durable. So this is on here for good. But you can add really beautiful fabric accents too.
So, Jessie, we do have a question
Okay.
from Michelle about our etching
Yeah.
glass there. They wanted to know, will you be doing any etching projects in the future?
Yeah, definitely. We have some really fun etching projects planned coming up for the holidays. So stay tuned. We always do tons of etching projects around the holiday season because, like I said, it's really, really great for gift giving. You can make such beautiful personalized gifts that are really inexpensive. So keep an eye out on our Instagram, our Facebook, plaidonline.com. We definitely will be putting up some new etching projects. But that said, we do have a lot of etching projects on plaidonline.com. So if you go there and you type in the search bar, FolkArt Etching Cream, you'll see tons of products or projects and inspiration that you can kind of see that we've done over time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to keep on moving in. And next I'm going to talk about this cute little place marker. So this is actually one of our surfaces, in case you didn't know. We do sell terracotta pots that are really easy to paint on, really fun, super craftable. And another one of our surfaces is this cute little wooden like marker. So you can use this in your garden. It's a garden marker, or you can use it here as a place setting. You can use it for a charcuterie board. It's just made of wood, so it's super craftable, and you get a pack of, I think, 4 of them. You can see here what we did was we wood burned it. So you can put the name of your Thanksgiving dinner attendee. So we've got Sam, who's going to be sitting here. And we put it in this cute little plant, and that's how that works as a little place marker, which is so fun. We just painted with some FolkArt paint. But these are a blast to craft on, and there's so many ways you can use them. Like I said, you can label your plants. You can put them on a charcuterie board to label the cheeses and nuts and things like that. But this is another fun way to use that. Moving right along, so I got some moss on my napkin. Let's talk about this wooden charger. So this is a wooden charger that we bought at the store, and we just felt like it needed a little something. So we took some treasure gold and a stencil, and we put this beautiful leaf pattern on here. So if you guys don't know about treasure gold, it is absolutely one of my favorite paints that we have here at Plaid. It is the most metallic and the shiniest paint on the market, in my opinion, that is water-based and non-toxic. So there's lots of paints on the market that are super duper shiny and metallic, but a lot of times they're solvent-based and they're kind of stinky. And if you have pets and kids at home, you really probably don't want to be using that in the house. So Treasure Gold is a great solution because it's just as shiny, it's just as brilliant, but it's water-based, there's no fumes, it's non-toxic, so you can get the same look, that same beautiful shine without all the toxicity. And I just love how it looks against the wood, this sort of like neutral wood with that bright shine. I think that's so pretty, the contrast. So that's our charger. And then what we've got next for our setting is this really beautiful, colorful plate. So for this one, again, we're covering so many products today. I know you guys we're going kind of fast. I know we've got so many to cover, so please make sure to ask questions as we go. But this product used here is Mod Podge Dishwasher Safe. So what we did is we took a clear plate, you can get these at the dollar store, and we took a fall napkin and we Mod Podge it to the bottom of the plate, and you can see that beautiful pattern coming through. So we found a napkin that we actually started with this napkin and kind of picked all the colors around it just because we loved it so much. But you have this beautiful patterned plate that looks expensive, like it's from, like a boutique, but it's not. It was made with Mod Podge, which I think is so fun. So we put a coat of Mod Podge, we laid our napkin down, and then we sealed it with another coat of Mod Podge. And something important to note about this is while the Mod Podge is non-toxic and it is water-based, it is not food safe. So you just want to make sure you always put it on the bottom of your plate and not where the food's going to go. It's safe to have on the bottom, you just don't want your food touching it. And lastly, my favorite thing about Mod Podge Dishwasher Safe is just like the name. It is top rack dishwasher safe. So if you're having a big Thanksgiving dinner, the last thing you want to do is hand wash all of your handmade plates. So you can stick these in the top rack of your dishwasher and you're good to go, which makes it easy, inexpensive, and beautiful, which are 3 of my favorite things. All right, next, the little salad plate we've made here is a nice little dark accent, and this is just FolkArt multi-surface paint. So we put it again on the bottom rim. You don't want to have it touching your food, but in case you didn't know, FolkArt multi-surface is also top rack dishwasher safe. So you can put this in your dishwasher as well, so just as easy. This is a little simpler. We just wanted that beautiful dark color. This color is actually called Berry Wine. It's one of my favorites in the FolkArt line, but super simple and just a little pop of that deep, rich color, which I love. And then going up, we have our cloth napkin here, another really easy one. So we just bought some plain white cloth napkins at the store. We took some FolkArt multi-surface paint and we watered it down in a little bowl, and then we dipped our napkin in it, and you get this beautiful dip dyed look. So it's kind of subtle. It's this beautiful ombre or gradient design, but it gives it a little bit more color and makes it a little warmer, so it goes with our tablescape here. And then the last project that we did is our beautiful little family sign. So this is one of our new surfaces this year. Plaid makes this family surface. You can see it's great for adhering to signs and plaques and things like that, but we just stained it with a little bit of diluted FolkArt paint, and we thought it was a really nice little addition to our tablescape. We just thought it made it really personal, and it kind of reminds you of what the holiday season is all about. We tend to forget, but it's all about family, and it's all about spending time with each other and sharing those special moments. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this beautiful fall tablescape that we made here at Plaid. We have some more content coming out for you guys of how we made it and how we put it together, and how it can look beautiful in your home setting, so make sure to keep a lookout for that. If you decide to use any of these products or make any of these crafts, we would love to see it, so please